Hey my beautiful Pisces, welcome to your second half of December 2021 love reading. I hope you're doing well. Last time I did your reading, I saw that you were focused on money, business. You were kind of not really focusing on love. I'm kind of getting a similar message here this time with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I do feel like you're overthinking something. I feel like you're nearing the end of a cycle. We have the World card here, next to the Queen of Pentacles. For a long time, you've been trying to approach love in a practical way. You've been thinking to yourself, if I do this and if I do that, that's my perfect formula. I should be able to achieve what I'm looking for. But it hasn't really got you anywhere. So that's why I feel like you're overthinking it. You're like, why can't I, get something off the ground? Four of Wands in the reverse. Why does it never get to the next stage? Why aren't things moving forward? So I feel like it's a necessary final stage of this cycle. You need to integrate the lessons. You need to integrate the experiences in order to graduate from the lesson, in order to learn and grow from the experience, and then keep moving towards what you want. At the moment, you can't see the path forward because I feel like you're too much in your head. Queen of Swords in the reverse. So that's why you're stuck in the Two of Wands in the reverse. You don't have a clear view of what's ahead. If you're getting attention from people, it's not the people that you want it from. Six of Wands in the reverse. So maybe you're feeling a little bit neglected. But look, you are nearing the end of this difficult cycle because we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You're almost there. You just have like this final chapter of integrating the lessons before you can move forward. Okay, so right now I am still seeing you a little bit stuck. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. You're wondering why, if you're here as the Queen of Pentacles, why you keep attracting these King of Pentacles in the reverse, why you keep investing in people, in situations, and they give you nothing back. But I feel like the last part of this cycle is you now know the signs. You've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse next to the Seven of Wands, which is a card about defensiveness. It's a card about resistance. You now know how to identify these types of people that have nothing really of substance to offer you. They're not in a position to offer you commitment or invest, in the relationship that you are wanting to invest in. So you're learning to keep them at bay. You're learning to keep them at arm's length is what I'm feeling here. You no longer want to deal with people who put absolutely no effort in. Ten of Wands in the reverse. I always see this as laziness. You're no longer willing to pick up the slack for people. You know that in the end, you are always just left feeling defeated when you engage with people who just give you nothing. Ten of Wands in the reverse next to the Five of Swords. So there you are again up in your head. We have the Nine of Swords here. Up in your head about maybe a person or people who just weren't ready to offer you anything. They weren't generous. They weren't coming forward. This is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Just leaving you disappointed. I feel like you're really ready to kind of move forward. Like you're itching for change is what I'm getting. You don't want to be stuck anymore with this Six of Swords in the reverse, because the next combination of cards are the Eight of Wands next to the Eight of Cups. See how you want to quickly move past this stagnancy. You want to put it all behind you and you're ready to embark on a new journey in love that's full of passion and that's not half-assed, because in the past no one was able to give you the 10 cups that you deserve. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by all these noises. Now, let's see. Some of you could come to know something about a Leo in your past, and it might be part of the whole purging. It might be part of the whole final process to ready yourself for the next chapter, because I'm seeing the Strength card, the King of Wands. I'm seeing strong Leo energy next to the Six of Cups in the reverse. A Leo in your past might have kind of hurt you. And we've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Something's coming to light. Now, this is a very important message for the collective. Lately, I'm seeing the Seven of Swords in the reverse coming up for multiple signs. So I feel like the universe is wanting us all to see with very clear eyes in 2022. It's like a lot of us nearing the end of 2021 are going to be confronted with some harsh truths, or we're going to understand how we might have been in denial in the recent past. That's what I feel like this Seven of Swords in the reverse is all about. But for you, it does look like some kind of revelation, because the Tower is here. You could have maybe doubted your intuition, because we have the High Priestess in the reverse. You doubted your intuition. Something wasn't quite right with this Leo from your past, or strong Leo kind of in their birth chart somewhere. Anyway, I feel like it's going to be crucial to your completion of your healing process, okay? All right. Interesting. Have a look at your advice, Pisces. Angels and Spirit, what is Pisces' advice in the second half of December 2021? What is Pisces' advice in love? You've got kick fear, skepticism, cynicism to the curb. So I just finished talking to my Pisces friend, like right before this reading. And I said, you know, I know you're feeling a bit jaded, because I can relate. So I feel like many of you could be feeling jaded right now, but try not to dwell on that, because I don't feel like it's going to help you in any way. So turn that frown upside down. All right, so let's see. Angels and Spirit, please show me. What are the messages for my beautiful Pisces? All right, you've got slow your roll. So a lot of you are feeling a little bit impatient. You're itching for change. But I feel like this could be you could be wanting it so much that it's actually resisting your manifestation, right? So just slow down. In terms of your love life, just sit back and allow people to show you who they really are before you invest. I think you've learnt that lesson. I think that's the main lesson that you're integrating right now. You're understanding that just because you give a lot, just because you're ready for a relationship, you can't force someone else to kind of want what you want. So I've got a card here saying give the other person more freedom. So you might be attracted to free spirits, and you might be caught in a pattern of wanting to tie that person down. But you were attracted to them in the first place because they were a free spirit. So you have to act accordingly. I just did Gemini's reading, and their message for them was you need to love the person in a way that makes them feel free. So you have to be more trusting and restore your faith that if it's meant to be with someone, you won't have to force it to happen. You won't have to bend over backwards and make it work. The right person will choose to be with you, to spend time with you, okay? That card did come out. Kick fear, cynicism, skepticism to the curb and choose love no matter what. So it says, when you fear that the love you want can't exist, you shut down opportunities for love to grow. Try letting go and finding love, finding hope in love again. So obviously you've lost a bit of faith. You need to restore your faith in the opposite sex. You need to restore your faith in love. Don't try too hard. I told you there's something that you are doing in how you approach the dating process and how you approach the getting to know you process, where you don't trust your intuition. Maybe you give the person too much of a benefit of the doubt. Maybe you ignore red flags. This card is saying, careful not to brush away red flags in a relationship, because they don't go away. They're there for a reason. They're there to warn you that maybe this person isn't the right match for you. Maybe they're not the right fit. They don't have the same wants. They don't have the same values. They don't have the same lifestyle. So you as a Pisces are extremely intuitive. So you really need to use that as your secret weapon. That's your strength. Don't cut it off. So make a call earlier on in the piece by going with your gut. You've got drop the games. Interesting, because I don't kind of see Pisces as the type to play games, but anyway, let's see what the message says. Ooh, in this case it could be that you need to play it better, because this card is saying there are games you play when dating that might boost your chances at winning. But if you take it too far, you'll end up losing. So stop while you're still in the game. So you might be trying to play a little bit harder to get, because you like those free spirit types. You sense that they're kind of not chasing after commitment. They value their freedom. They value their independence. So you're trying to, come across as someone who is really free-spirited as well, and you're not going to be a ball and chain to this person. But in the end, it kind of backfires, so you're going to have to strike a better balance. Okay? You have to put your best foot forward in this game of love, but think about how you might be taking it a little bit too far, giving the wrong impression, that kind of thing. Okay, you seem to go for people or be attracted to people that keep you confused about where you stand with them. You need to accept that this might be a sign or a red flag that this person still wants to play the field. So I think you need to get better at getting clear earlier on and just keeping it moving. Keep moving forward. If that person, I keep getting red flags for you. If that person continues to keep you in the dark, or they're a little bit, wishy-washy, keep it moving. Don't ignore the red flags. Overlooking bad behavior because you really want things to work out will cost you later. Take off the blinders and deal with it head on. I feel like you tend to attract people who are fresh out of relationships, and that makes them even more kind of elusive or non-committal. So that's another reason why you need to slow down. You might want to escalate the getting to know you process because you feel excited about this person, you feel there's chemistry, but you need to accept that they might not be operating at the same pace as you. They might not be ready for what you're ready for. So just slow it down. And that's another good way to ensure that you don't ignore red flags. When we're caught up with the romance of things, we tend to ignore the red flags. We sweep them under the rug. We don't see them altogether, that kind of thing. So just slow it down, slow your roll. That was the first advice to come through. And then finally, we have hold off on the sex and allow your sexual tensions to grow. Keep them hungry for you. Keep that desire alive. It's really helpful if you, prolong that just a little bit. Waiting may not be easy, but if you do, it will give you enough time to form an emotional connection and build trust, making sex a more intimate experience. Okay. All right. I want to do some self-care cards for you. Angels and Spirit, what is the message for Pisces? Second half of December. Celebrate yourself. So you may not really feel like throwing a party at the moment, but in some small way, celebrate yourself for having the courage to grow through another ending and beginning. Invite a couple of close friends to share this celebration. Eat your favorite food or treat yourself and a friend to a meal at your favorite restaurant. You deserve to be acknowledged and supported. Okay, you will have this much desired change. It's coming. You've got a rebirth card here. It says, start your life again. Consider this a rebirth of sorts and take this occasion to change your life to reflect this new beginning. You can rearrange your furniture or maybe even find a new apartment with fewer memories. At the very least, you can start some new personal routines. How about that neighborhood exercise class Saturday mornings? Open yourself up to new ideas. What about subscribing to an underground subversive magazine? Hey, it's your life and you can reinvent it yourself if you want to. Really good advice. You need to, signal to the universe that you want a new pattern. You want, a new type of person who's more suited to, what you're looking for. Signal to the universe by implementing new routines. Doing things differently. I think one of the things I said in your last reading was that some of you were going through changes in your appearance. You were changing up your identity, changing your hair. Some people commented and said, I just did that. So you're still in that energy. You're still ushering in the new, but you have to be a little bit more patient with yourself and with the universe. Things aren't going to happen tomorrow. So just slow your roll. Let's see who's coming your way. Angels and Spirit, please show me who is coming Pisces' way in love. Who is coming Pisces' way in love, please? So think about, those memories that are tied to someone with strong Leo in their chart, someone from your past. This might be a bit of a clue or a key in your healing process. Let me know in the comments. It might help other Pisces as well. Just Spirit, please show me who is coming towards Pisces in love. With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, this is again saying slowly open up your heart, get rid of the cynicism, the jadedness, be happy on your own. You don't need anyone. You just would like someone. You would like a companion. That's a whole different signal that you're giving off to the universe. If you can change that mindset, if you can change that attitude. At the moment, you're feeling a little bit emotionally drained. You're feeling like you're giving up on your dream of manifesting the perfect partner for you. But look, you are coming to the end of that cycle. We have the World card. I do feel like some of you could be attracting a fixed sign. So that would be Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus. Again, you need to trust your intuition more. It's your superpower. You know what you need to work on. You already know. High Priestess next to the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you could be meeting someone through work or through someone you know from work. Just say no to the Knight of Wands. You don't want any more players that make you feel more alone. You don't need to keep repeating that mistake. That's a lesson you don't need to relearn, okay? I feel like some of you will have 2 people to choose from in the not too distant future. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so happy days. When it rains, it pours, right? Some of you are going to meet them unexpectedly. We have the Tower card. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. Let me know if this resonated with you in the comments. Your feedback is totally valued. Please like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.